Have you ever tried to attract something into your life using the law of attraction? If you're like most people, myself included, you read The Secret or you watched a video about the law of attraction explaining how you can attract anything you want in your life. You probably didn't believe it, but you visualized what you wanted anyways. You may have even taken actions towards your goal. You did everything you thought you were supposed to do, and yet nothing happened. Every day, you made sure to think of your goal, but everywhere you looked, nothing changed. Eventually, reality began to set in, and you started to doubt what you were even doing, until you eventually gave up, concluding that this law of attraction is a lie. Manifesting results, believing in the unseen, thinking I could actually change my life just by believing. What a bunch of crap. Or is it? Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned to the end to gain the knowledge of why most people fail at manifesting the results they want, and the secret that most law of attraction guides never even talk about. What do you want out of life? Happiness, love, peace, maybe status, money, healthy relationships. The truth is, you can have any of these, and all of these, but you have to know how. And this how requires faith. Most people who try and manifest results will go through this process in one form or another of believing in their goal until life begins to test them for their faith. These tests can come in the form of people, events, and circumstances that are designed to challenge the person's faith. An example of a challenge during the manifestation process would be people in your own life hearing about what you want to do and trying to convince you why you shouldn't do it and why you should listen to their advice instead. If you haven't told anybody about what you want, another potential challenge could just be you visualizing for weeks without seeing any real change in results. Either way, in whatever form the challenge manifests, know that if you begin to entertain this one thing, it will only be a matter of time until you failed and your dream dies. This one thing is called doubt. For as long as you exist on this earth, all of your results will be determined by your thoughts, so the challenges you face in your lifetime will all be designed to get you to change your thinking. Every situation you face is neutral until you use your perception to interpret the event as positive or negative. Every thought you think has a positive and a negative equivalent. Doubt is a form of thinking charged with negative energy that will always give you negative results. All challenges you face during the manifestation process will test your faith and are designed to get you to think negatively. In reality, everything is neutral, but we as human beings have the choice to choose whether an event is positive or negative. How we choose to view an event will not only paint our experience of the event, but it will determine our future results. Think back to what you would identify the worst events in your life to be. Maybe it was a death in your family. Maybe it was a breakup. Either way, notice how this event makes you feel. Now change the way you view the event. Think about how it made you become a better person. Think about how it made you into the person you are today. Think about the good it has brought you. And notice that when you start to change how you view this event, your feelings about the event start to change. How you feel is just an indicator of the vibration or state you're currently in, and you have power over your vibration through the way in which you choose to view situations in life. If you choose to view a situation in a negative light, your thoughts will be negative, your actions will be negative, and your results will be negative. But if you choose to view that very same situation in a positive light, your thoughts will be positive, your actions will be positive, and your results will ultimately be positive. This is not theory. This is a fact. The truth is, you're not your vibration. You're not your feelings. And you're not even your thoughts. You're a form of energy which is self-conscious. And with your consciousness, you have the ability to control all of these things by simply changing your perception of them. But even beyond your perception, you have the power to electrically charge your thoughts in a positive or negative expression. Here's the secret that no one ever really talks about during the manifestation process, which you won't find in 90% plus of Law of Attraction guides. The electrical charge you give to your thoughts is what will ultimately determine the vibration you're in. This vibration or feeling is what ultimately attracts to you your results. When you visualize a goal or a dream in your mind, you're putting yourself in the state of vibration you need to attract the results you want. But if the moment after you stop visualizing and start doubting what you visualized, you're charging yourself with negative energy, which is expressing itself through negative thoughts. These negative thoughts will 100% of the time put you in a negative vibration. This negative vibration will never attract to you your vision, but it will attract to you the exact opposite. Most Law of Attraction guides fail to mention that although your thoughts are important, it's ultimately your vibration or how you feel on a daily basis that will eventually attract to you the results you desire, not your thoughts. Charging yourself with positive energy and thinking positively will continue to keep yourself in a positive vibration. The key here is to stay in this positive vibration for as long as possible, and if anything puts you into a negative vibration, you need to charge yourself back up with positive energy. This positive vibration is the key to manifesting what you desire. The reason most people never actually get to manifest their desires is because most people will visualize their goals and put themselves in the positive vibration they need to reach it. But somewhere down the line, something will come up in their life, usually a challenge, that causes them to start charging themselves with negative thoughts. These negative thoughts put them in a negative vibration, and this negative vibration, through the Law of Attraction, attracts to them negative energy that's in line with the person's vibrational state, which is not in harmony with their goal and is incapable of getting them towards their goal. If you're actively trying to manifest something, you need to guard against the energy you're allowing yourself to be charged with. Unfortunately, the world around us focuses on negativity and teaches us to focus on this negativity. So by default, most of the time, we view things in a negative light and are charging ourselves with negative energy without even realizing it. Go up to any number of people you want and ask them what they'd love to do for the rest of their life, and see how many are doing it. Ask them why they're not doing it, and they'll give you 100 reasons why it's not profitable, or why it's not realistic, or why it can never be done. Now, none of these people are wrong, and their reasons probably do make sense, but they are viewing it from the negative spectrum. On the positive spectrum, they can just as easily find hundreds of reasons why they could do what they love for the rest of their life. But they chose not to, by default, without even knowing it, because the world we live in has already chosen for them. It's no wonder why most people fail at manifesting the results they want. Learning to successfully manifest results is not easy, and just like any skill, it's going to take time, effort, and failure. But each failure teaches you something and gives you the experience needed to look back on and see where you messed up. If you failed manifesting something in the past, it doesn't mean the Law of Attraction doesn't work. In fact, you proved to yourself that it did work by entertaining negative thoughts which gave you the exact results you expected, which was the exact results you thought about. If you can just understand that you have the power to charge yourself with positive energy at all times, despite outside circumstance, you will be fueling a positive vibrational state. And in this state, it's only a matter of time until the energy you wish to attract into your life appears before you. Once you get your first real success at manifesting something, life will never be the same, because you'll have learned the secret passed down from the beginning of time, that the thoughts we think truly create our reality. Thank you. Make sure to join our family by subscribing for more content. And don't forget to hit that like button and comment down below. Until next time, this is Success Mindset. And remember, dreams do come true.